And so when he wakes up and he sees her there in present day, he's hallucinating because he lost his mind. And where did his mind go? To the past, and entered into his previous mind self, giving him a second shot. And so two things are happening at once because it deals with this idea called eternalism, where past, present, and future are all happening at the same time. So in present day, he's hallucinating because of the drugs, but in the past, his consciousness from the future insert into his brain, which causes him to have a sharp pain, and it causes a paradox. You know, time travel causes paradoxes, but that's the fun part about time travel.
Yeah, when I was, all right, so now that you explain it, interesting. It kind of makes me think about solipsism, like, you know, no one else around me is real, it's just me, you know, it's just my brain, and then, you know, your reality gives you this vehicle to control your brain and to bring it back to a place that is better for you, a place that you can live in. And I mean, that's what he did, but he did lose his mind, he did lose part of himself.
It's really,
in that journey.
It's really a morality, I mean, it's really a cautionary tale. I got my degree in psychology and didn't even know what the word rumination meant until I was at a therapy session. Because of the real life breakup that I went through, was looking at a pamphlet about depression and anxiety, came across the word rumination, which means to obsessively think about something over and over again. It's not a good thing to have. And so, you know, what I could have done was, you know, met some random stranger at a diner and took a pill that's supposed to make me go back in time. Instead, I wrote a script about it. So I basically turned my pain into art. Instead of going the unhealthy route of ruminating on the past, I moved forward. And so that's really at the heart of it. So, yeah.
Oh my. All right. Does the audience have any questions for this mind bender right here? All right.
First, I have a comment, then a question. The comment is this: with time travel, there's always the part of the film where you have to explain it. And I thought it was beautiful that you had this wacky guy because it's a short, you don't have much time, and you had to get it all in, and that's a lot for a normal person to say. So I thought that was really great.
Thank you.
Second, are you looking to turn this into something bigger? Because I could totally see it be a feature. Because you got the hard part down, which is the concept of how to explore the time travel. So I want it more story.
Yeah. I mean, I've definitely been thinking about, you know, figuring out a way to stretch it out. You know, cool thing about shorts is that you can still have a beginning, middle, and end, but also leave room for people to use their own imagination. So it's really, I write what I can afford.
Of course. Yeah, that's what we do.
So, you know, if I get some more money, I'll, you know, make it longer.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I definitely, I'm excited that you liked it.
Oh yeah, it was a great
longer.
job, man. Great.
Cool.
Anybody else? All right. Oh.
Okay, as a clinical social worker, I commend you in this film being able to show the difference between rumination and PTSD. People kind of get that mixed up and sometimes think it's the same, but you were able to distinguish it, that this is something that you're going through. And the best way when you're going through something is to do something about it and not sit back and just hope someone that's going to help you, but you also help yourself. So thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, folks.
Oh, you had a question?
Please.
I'm not sure I can phrase the question clearly, but the character actor you had, the white man that was in that, where did you draw that from? Could I ask you? Because I'm sure that must have been a piece you wanted to really push. That he was magnificent in his character role.
Well, first of all, because it was inspired by my own personal experience, at first I'm an actor first and foremost, so first I thought I was going to play the main character. Then I said, you know, it was a little too close to home, and that could be pathetic too, you know? It was like, ex-girlfriend see me playing this heartbroken person. I'm like, damn, you know, that's a little too much. So instead, I said, let me just write it. The catharsis will come through the writing and the directing, and I'll let some other actor be able to have this juicy role. Then I said, oh, maybe I should play the mad scientist, because I love playing, you know, interesting characters. But then I said, you know, I just want to be behind the camera for this. And he's a theater actor, equity, amazing actor. He's already won awards from coast to coast. And his character name is Renard, which is my dad's middle name. Basically, everything you heard him say came from my father. One time I was talking to my dad, I said, man, I just wish I could be somewhere else. And he said, well, you take yourself with you wherever you go. There you are, man. The proper times. That's it, yeah. You know, and so literally I just took all of that and put it in the script. And then I thought it would be interesting if I just had someone against type play it. So obviously my dad's not white. So I got this really talented white man and talented actor that played, and you know, there's little interesting things like when he says, you know, who wants the scar tissue? Keloids aren't cool. You know, it feels different coming from a white actor, I think, saying that, and it made it more interesting and rich. And then the actor also, he drew his inspiration from his niece, who is on the autistic spectrum. Yeah, so because she's you know, autistic, he actually drew from that, and so he's not like that at all. He actually drew that from his niece, and so that you had this kind of, because all it said in the script was quirky, but he made it so someone on the spectrum and made it even more interesting. So it looks like there's some validity to what he's saying, but at the same time, like, I don't know. And so that was kind of what I was going with that. Yeah. So that's the whole story for it.
You did a great job. We all have a lot to think about now. All right, well, this will conclude this block. You may remain in the auditorium for